Sometimes all you need are a couple of swaps to dress up store-bought items. These cinnamon rolls have a couple of extras like marshmallow cream icing that set them over the top, and they're a perfect treat as the weather's getting cooler outside. Now, I made these last year, and at that time I used Rice Krispies Treats creamer instead of heavy cream, so if you can find that, you can definitely sub it, but if you can't, this is just as good. And to kick it up a notch, I added a little bit of cinnamon to the heavy cream. So you mix it all together, and you're gonna actually use this in the base of the pan while the cinnamon rolls are baking. So you take the cinnamon rolls, you spread them out into your pan. I use a circular dish, and then you're gonna pour the heavy cream on top. And again, this one is the mix of heavy cream and cinnamon, but if you can find the creamer, or even if you wanna use another flavored creamer, you can definitely do that. Be sure to cover the base of the pan, but then use the extra on top. It makes them extra gooey. So bake them as directed on the packaging. Each one is gonna be a little different based on the brand that you use. Meanwhile, you're gonna make the icing, and it is so simple to make and so much better than the icing that comes in the packaging. And it's a simple mix of powdered sugar, melted butter, and then if you had the creamer, you're gonna use that instead of the heavy cream, but then you use vanilla, heavy cream, and then the special ingredient is marshmallow fluff. Mix it all up first and make sure that it's really smooth and you've gotten all the chunks of powdered sugar out. And then once you have it to the perfect consistency, add in the marshmallow fluff. It might be a little bit thick, and you can always add extra heavy cream, but I never do, because once you put it onto the warm cinnamon rolls, it really melts into them and it has more of a marshmallow consistency if you leave it a little bit thicker. If it is too thick, like you can't stir it at all, then add the cream. So then when you take your cinnamon rolls out, when they're still warm but not like super on fire hot, make sure you add the icing and spread it all throughout the cinnamon rolls. The reason why you don't want to add it when it's too hot is that it loses its consistency. It kind of like melts to the bottom of the pan, and this way it stays like the perfect icing. I used regular cinnamon rolls for these, but also check out the seasonal flavors. It's all so delicious together. And then for more ideas, be sure to subscribe, and do not forget to sprinkle a little fun into your kitchen.